Chicago Fire star Daniel Kyri hints at surprise return in Season 14. Imagine the shock and excitement when a beloved character from Chicago Fire hints at a comeback. Season 13 of the popular NBC series brought significant cast changes, leaving fans in a state of uncertainty. However, it seems that at least one departure might not be as final as it initially appeared. Daniel Kyri, who portrays Darren Ritter on the show, has been dropping hints on his Instagram that suggest a potential return for Season 14. Despite his character's apparent exit, Kyri shared several photos on his Instagram story, including one captioned, "Back for a limited time only," featuring himself and two of his Chicago Fire co-stars. Another image showed him alongside several castmates, all dressed in their fire gear, standing proudly in front of a fire truck. These visual clues have fans buzzing with anticipation. Kyri's departure was one of the most notable exits in the last season, having been a part of the show for an impressive 7 seasons. But here's where it gets controversial. Reports had previously suggested that both Kyri and Jake Lockett, who played Sam Carver, would not be returning for the upcoming season. However, showrunners have left the door open for Lockett's return as well. We may not have Carver full-time next season, but we may have him for a bunch of it too, and I think there's a lot left to figure out between Violet and Carver. Showrunner Andrea Newman told NBC Insider. Lockett himself addressed his departure on social media weeks before the finale aired, expressing his gratitude and love for the journey. "While I don't exactly know what the future looks like, I do know that it won't be exactly what it was, and I am going to miss the hell out of that. So much pride in this journey," he wrote on Instagram. "It's been an honor bringing Sam to life. And to every one of you, thank you for the love and support over the past 3 years. And most importantly, the people that I was on the ground with day and night, thank you for the family you are, and times you have been and will be there for me. If you're not in one of these clips, there will be more to follow. So many cherished memories." Chicago Fire has always been known for its dynamic cast changes and unexpected returns. Season 12 saw one of the biggest departures to date with Chief Wallace Bowden. Daniel Kyri returns to Chicago Fire Season 14, exclusive behind-the-scenes photo. Imagine this. Your favorite firefighter, Darren Ritter, is back on the scene of Firehouse 51. That's right. Despite Daniel Kyri's exit at the end of Season 13, the beloved character is making a surprise comeback in Season 14. But here's where it gets interesting. Kyri won't be sticking around for long. He confirmed on his Instagram story that he'll rejoin the cast, though only for a short stint, sharing a behind-the-scenes photo to tease his return. This news comes as a bit of a relief to fans, who weren't ready to say goodbye to Ritter. When Kyri and Jake Lockett left the show at the end of last season, it wasn't a formal write-out, suggesting that the door was left open for future appearances. Showrunner Andrew Newman hinted at this possibility in an interview with TV Lime, stating that they had lots of possibilities for wrapping up Ritter's storyline. Newman elaborated on their approach to the character's return, saying, "We're going to play with all this and see what we get, and how much time we get with Daniel, who we love, and the character who we love." This sentiment highlights the show's dedication to giving fans satisfying farewells and new developments. It's worth noting that the Season 13 finale touched on the possibility of layoffs within the Chicago Fire Department, CFD. Newman acknowledged this as a plausible reason for some characters exiting the show, emphasizing that such scenarios are unfortunately becoming more common in real life. He stated, "The layoffs twist wasn't even done intentionally for that, but because it's so in the zeitgeist, people coming in and gutting departments and gutting places, it's very real to the CFD." Looking ahead to Season 14, Newman provided a glimpse into the chaos that's brewing within the department. He mentioned, "We're going to have a lot of turnover and a lot craziness going on in the CFD from the top, where people are being cut and moved, and everything's going to get shaken up next season. This sets the stage for a thrilling and unpredictable new chapter in the lives of Firehouse 51's crew." So what do you think? Are you excited about Ritter's return, even if it's brief? And this is the part most people miss. How do you envision his storyline wrapping up? Share your thoughts in the comments below.